Okay, gentlemen, belt lines on both sides are good. You got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times, listen to my commands. Touch them up. Back to corner, gentlemen.
The bell, round number 1. Caught by the guard of...
And when I mean backing up, he's using his angles. He's moving side to side, not staying on the ropes.
And in that fight, cautious start to the first round. There's the jab from the southpaw Davis.
Powerful punches as well, and that's why they're taking their time. They don't want to be the first one to make a mistake, because whoever does make the mistake is going to pay dearly.
And there's that hand speed as Garcia flashes the jab 3 times. Davis looks to go to the body. And right now it's neutral.
It's really neutral. No one really trying to put their foot outside each other's foot.
Jab lands for Garcia. Landed 1, and while they're both undefeated, hey, they both had zeros when it came to power punches landed in the first 3 minutes.
And it turns out Garcia's the first one to try to land power punches, and he's doing it there.
And Garcia putting the pressure on Davis, landing the right and left, and Davis trying to hold on. The much bigger Garcia.
Start off fast and make Tank Davis feel uncomfortable, and he's doing that right now.
Davis utilizing lateral movement along the ropes.
Now, one thing Garcia's good at is cutting off the ring, and he's doing that fairly well. And boy, a lot of holding on the inside.
Davis lunging at Garcia. You look at all the pundits, all the scouts everywhere online, they say that Garcia had to take advantage of Davis's slow starts, whether deliberate or not. And here in round 2, putting the pressure on Davis. Davis wanting to turn this into a wrestling match.
Yeah, Davis has to be careful. He was looking at the referee. You got to protect yourselves at all times.
And he just ducked underneath that left hook. But what a shot! What a missile strike by Davis! And just like that, Gervonta Davis drops Ryan Garcia for the 2nd time in his career here in the 2nd.
And that's the one thing they were worried about in the Garcia camp.
Oh, and he hits him again with that left through the guard. Left hook by Garcia. And again, Davis beginning to feel it now with that left hand.
He was doing good. You want to pressure Davis like you are right now with that jab. Keep him busy, but don't overcommit, or do not force something that is not there.
And they want him to fight taller.
And there, Davis with the...
Yeah, he puts straight back like he's doing right now. You don't want to do that. Davis is my time that.
There's that left hook to the body by Garcia.
Be concerned about the counter.
Feint by Davis, looking to let him to lead right hook. There pops the jab, and again tags Garcia.
Yeah, he didn't overcommit it. He feinted. He didn't see anything. He didn't take it, and then he took it because he saw it. So that's how you do it.
There's a left hook, check hook by Garcia. Coming up on the final 30 seconds of the 3rd. Davis putting on the pressure. Garcia backing himself into quarter, fires off the right hand, goes for the hook, and then moves to his left. There's a straight right by Garcia. In what was the 2020 knockout of the year, dropping and stopping Leo Santa Cruz for the first time. As
that's a good way to take the jab away from Garcia as well. What Davis is doing right now.
Left hook to the body by Garcia. And good job of feinting by Davis and able to pull counter like Floyd Mayweather Jr.
And the way this fight is being fought, the Garcia left hook is not a factor right now. And that's a problem for him, because that is the weapon. And if Garcia doesn't, if Davis doesn't attack too much, the left hook can't get there as a check hook.
He's got to let go of that right hand.
And he just did when you were mentioning it there.
Yeah. But a lot more, and they asked for that in this corner. The right hand is lethal for the southpaw.
See, now there was that attempt at a hook because Davis is starting to attack a little more. We'll see the check hook more as Davis comes in. Whether it'll land, we don't know.
Jab for 12 at a contract weight of 136 pounds. Lead left hand to the breadbasket. Scores for Davis. There's the right hand from Garcia.
And it's a lead right hand. It's sharp.
Davis continues to win the foot battle. Trademark left, and there it is. He has the ability to seek and destroy or to box. Oh, right hand by Garcia.
Other than round one, he could be winning these other rounds, and so
look at he's placing his foot where he wants to. He let go of his hands when he needs to.
He's a power punching counter puncher, Abner.
Yes, he's countering punching really well.
And of course, if you're Ryan Garcia, you still believe that you can turn this.
That he was going to knock out Ryan Garcia in the 7th or 8th round. There's that left hook that landed, and that one just missed, but Garcia shows up as Davis lands the left, goes to the body, under a minute left in the 5th. We've seen Garcia under Goosen doing a better job of keeping his right hand high against Luke Campbell. That wasn't the case.
Yeah, it wasn't the case, and he was getting hit every time he was pulling back.
He was working with Eddie Reynoso at the time, and
yeah, Joe Goosen has done a really good job with Ryan Garcia.
And Calvin Ford has done an exceptional job with Gervonta Tank Davis, as we have completed 5 of scheduled 12 rounds in this.
And people wondered, would that be good for him or bad for him or to keep him sharp? So far, things are working out very well for him.
Remember, there's a right hand that caught Davis. Yeah. Another right hand, and Garcia with his best moments of the fight. Remember, Davis did fight in January against Hector Luis Garcia. Garcia decided to forego a final fight. Was supposed to fight Macedo Justo before this fight. Said, no, I'll wait for the biggest fight of my life. Thank you very much.
Yeah, and you know, those right hands Garcia landed were good ones. And Davis now moving forward because he wants to try and take the play away.
Yeah, you don't want to be caught in the position where he's uncomfortable. And he was at the moment, and he said, no, I got to throw my own punches. And that's almost Davis showing Garcia a way, showing him that, you're not in the fight.
The ones he's landed have been good.
And there's a straight right down the middle for Garcia. A minute left here in the 6th, straight left for Davis. Davis trying to control the lead hand of Garcia. Oh, and just missed with that sweeping left hook.
Look at those feints from Davis, not committing when he doesn't need to.
45 seconds left. Garcia coming close.
And in these rounds with low output.
And let's not forget, Davis did say, I don't want to knock him out. I want to punish Ryan Garcia. I'm not saying that he's punishing him right now, but he is landing really good, significant punches.
That's what he mentioned Calvin Ford said. He doesn't train him to knock him out. He wants him to punish him, but Davis said he was going to stop him in the 7th or 8th.
Yeah, and then the good thing that Davis saw that because that...
Oh, I didn't see that.
He didn't see that, yeah.
You know, this is an adjustment by Garcia. He knows the left hook isn't getting there, and Joe Goosen told him after round 1, you got to get to that right hand, and he's doing it.
Let's bring in our unofficial scorer, Steve Farhood.
Garcia kept his hands in his pockets in rounds 3, 4, and 5 easy for Davis, and then Garcia came back with the right hands in round 6, so I have it 58-55 Davis, the halfway mark.
Straight left hand lands for Davis. Licho on there, Garcia comes in.
Dynamite left hook, but it was one of the few left hooks he's been able to get in.
Another left hook and a right hand by Garcia. And now, Garcia forced to take a knee. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. Mamma mia! Much like Garcia's promoter Oscar De La Hoya, who was stopped by Bernard Hopkins following a paralyzing body shot with a delayed reaction. Gervonta Tank Davis just stopped Ryan Garcia.
A perfect historical reference that applies here, and for that man, a very, very big moment.
Round 7, just as he predicted, Gervonta Tank Davis improves to 29-0 with his 27th knockout. Ryan Garcia tasting defeat for the first time in paralyzing fashion.